Okay, another try. Mhm. Interesting. Another one. Hmm? You can try. Now you wanted me to give you t-shirts for free. No. Nifuse mukichani mukinyanja imbali zingati zitatu zamene ba SNV basebenzerapo na mayuthi. Kwasala 4 minutes. You have failed to get my t-shirt. Mm-hmm. Self-employment, agriculture. Okay. I saw the hand behind there. Okay, you have tried. Mm-hmm. Okay. Mm-hmm. Self-employment. Mm-hmm. Okay. Mwakamba bwino, everything is inside what we are talking about.
How many have not signed the register? You have not signed the register.
Sorry, so before we announce the winners, we wanted to provide an opportunity for our private sector partners who are here to perhaps say one or two things about the products and services that they offer. Just, I think, under 3 minutes each, so that in case we go at this learning, at least we look at opportunities for what we can do once we get back to our communities. So I can only see Mr. Nkata there. The agro shop, oh, you're there. Okay. So maybe we can start with you, then Mr. Nkata can come in. So can we provide the my services and how they are doing in actual finding. Thank you very much. Sakara Joseph,
Alpha Company Limited. It's an agro shop. I met Pezeka pa down shops opposite RCZ as we are going down shops roundabout. And there's a green market for Komako, and then the next shop. In our shop, we are selling farming products like herbicides, weed killers. Yakuti ngati farming yayamba, then you have a lot of crops yamene mufunika kushanga munda, then maybe we, because umapezeka sometimes kuti na mamunda yambiri, then maybe manpower yabwera yachepa, so manje you want kulima uku na uku na uku, so use the easiest way timasenzesa weed killer kwinamu, weed killer kupako mauzo kuti kwina maybe kumene mzakalimako chef yako chabe chito kuti isavute maningi. And then vina ngometi kulisa we have fertilizer, mankwala ya nkuku, like wamene wateka nkuku, we have all sorts of mankwala ya nkuku, we also have mankwala ya ng'ombe yama injections, we also have pig boosters, we have those who are doing gardening, we have tomato, onion seeds, carrots, repu, okras, and also my herbicides yamu garden. In case mwashanga then mwaona kuti mwa garden mwamba vitoyo, we also sell chemicals yamene yanga chite treat vitoyo pamu manani pamu mbeo. Thank you very much.
John Nkata is my name. I'm coming from Topstar Communications. I'll be very brief.
We deal in decoders and solar systems, home solar systems. So now, how do you guys that have been trained by SNV comes in with Topstar? How can you benefit in this partnership? We realize that you may have your own business, okay? But probably your income is a little bit lower. So you want to expand your business to other avenues, but you do not have the capital in which you can do business with us. How do we come in? As Topstar, we have a platform where you can come in and tell us to say, okay, I have this business, but I also want to venture into your business. We are going to give you our decoders, either the ones for the dish or the one for the aerial, which you can sell without you paying any money to us. We'll give you the decoders. Aya, kaguliseni. When you sell, for example, if you are going to sell a dish for 299 kwacha, right? Customer mlinaye apafuna ija decoder yake, you only send to the company 240 kwacha. The 60 kwacha on top, that's your profit. Topstar will not ask for that one. As long as you have done the activation, customer mbotamba na 1 month, you have your own profit. Gatitakupa sani ya aerial, muzaigulisa pa 199 kwacha. Mukaigulisa, kutita decoder yake, mtu machabe ku office 159 kwacha. 40 kwacha, niano. That's your profit for having saved there. That's how we come in to help you build up your business even without capital. So if you are wondering, how can I start business without a capital? Topstar is there to help you. Come to us, let's sit. Many of you, we have your names. Madam Harriet sent your names to us. We have your names. So if you are to come, we just look at it. Okay, this one was trained by SNV. How do we help in? Mukala kuti, nikala kunyimba. Okay, fine. Mukaenda kunyimba, endani paso. Mukatenge madekoda muyambe kuzigulisira. Mukagulisa muzambo tumandalama kuli account na ma details mwatuma kuli account customer kondwera na mwatenga moyana. That's the partnership that we have. So feel free to visit any Topstar office. We will give you that platform and you are going to make your own money without spending anything as capital. Thank you.
Okay, my name's Caroline Wezinpune, and I'm a food technologist at Komako Chipata Hub. What I specialize in is research and development in food products, value addition. So that's where I come in. So I'm very interested when I see youth like you being passionate about what you're doing, you're farming and you're doing this. But my challenge to you is I would like you to think outside the box. We should not just think of farming, farming, farming. You know, when there are a lot of farmers, what happens? The market is saturated, right? Where are you going to sell your products? You find that you'll be selling at a loss. So what can you do to push up your income? So start thinking further. I'm someone who likes thinking outside my box. When I see something, I see a tomato, you think of selling. With me, I'm seeing tomato sauce, tomato puree, tomato paste, tomato powder. So I would like you to have that mindset. Yeah? Even when you see moringa, most of you say, animankwala. No, you can also use it as a vegetable. The pods, you can also sell them. Indians eat a lot of that. Dry them, preserve them, give them a longer shelf life and sell. Now, don't also just think about where you are. Think broad. Think outside Zambia. What is it that we have in excess? What do the people outside need, right? I've seen people growing cowpeas. And I love that because now cowpeas are being quite in demand. And I would also like you to think outside the box, add value to your cowpea. How do you do that? It's not only by processing, but you can also think of exporting. Look at countries that eat a lot of legumes, uh, and try to have contacts with those. I'm sure SNV can help you in having market outside Zambia. And you find you also sell it at a higher price than what you're selling here in Zambia. So with me, yeah, I look at adding value, but we just don't want to add value to the product, but we are also looking at the safety of the product that you have created and how nutritious it is. So I'd also like to challenge you in when you are growing your crop, think of also nutrition. Okay, let's not just grow it as bulk. Yes, I'm growing maize, but maize, what am I going to produce out of it? Is it going to be something nutritious, or is it just going to be a tummy-filling product? Okay, so let's look at, I'm growing maize. What else can I grow? How do I make this a balanced crop? And how do we sustain ourselves 12 months in a year? So to me, that's my challenge to you. And if there's anyone who needs to know more about me, you know where to find me, Komako Chipata. Thank you.
I think we should be winding up. I'm not so sure where the judges are. You wanted to say something still?
Yes. So I would like to know more, and where can I find you, like here, where are offices? If I want to get more information about you, where can I meet you here in town? Because I was just saying most to do with my rural areas. So here in town, where are the offices so that we can visit, then we get more companies.
Actually, we don't even have offices in town. Our offices are in the rural areas where the young people are. That's where you find us. Because we believe in taking the information and services right to the young people in their localities. So even our trainings are done right in their homes. So we can give you our contacts as local service providers working in the Eastern Province because we are a group. So I represent Creative Thinkers, which is based in Chasefu. So our catchment area is Chasefu, but there's also those that are Chipata-based, Katete, Petauke, and also in Bunazi. So it's different groups that we are representing, but all under SNV as the umbrella organization supporting us to develop. So we can give you our details, and then we want to catchment area as well. If you are Chipata-based, then we can signpost you to the local service providers that are based in Chipata. But if your services are broad and more encompassing within the Eastern Province, then definitely you can reach out to all of us. So I think we kept you longer than we had anticipated, and we don't want you to be here for more than we have kept you. And I don't know if there's anything else, Alex, that we need to do at this stage. I think for the judges.
One thing is that, so all of us from the private sector, the team all
Okay. So instead of just sitting and waiting, I like talking and getting to know people. So like we did this morning, we provided an opportunity to the young people to tell us more about what they are doing. And in case you feel like you want to come here and say one or two things about your products and services as we touch base with the people outside, I would like to hear more about the stories of success that OYE has actually brought about as a result of the exposure and the experience that we've had so far. I think it's good to talk about the positives. Oftentimes we complain a lot. Boma yangane po kulibe ichi. And we forget about so many things that are happening that are really inspiring and worth talking about. We should blow our own trumpets. I want somebody to come here and start bragging about. Ninankumba zili 20, ninanamba nankumba imozi. Anybody to come up front and motivate us with what they are doing. Could it be? Miriam. Ngabwele kuno kusogolo. Let me check how I pronounce it.
Watandala ulimose. Awe, SNV OYE. Nimathokoza maningi because nisunga nguku but ninaambia pa nguku zibidi hapa manje zinakuwa na 42. Ehe. So, nimapelekera mu bana ku school ali beche chinivuga. Ehe. So cha beche mene ni lakini ni poultry ni ng'ombe na mostly separate kuku kuti ndasite separate bwanje zikuru zigale uku zing'ono zigale uku ndiye mamene ni mara kwenye otherwise ninafunzira po vambiri. So hapa kuti wapezeka monistira separate bwino bwino ningakonde kusunga ko na zamareyazi olokuti ninkaleko na beta so that nikazigulisha zinangu nisunga hiyo chikoni.
I'm not ready to see, but any other? Yes.
Zina yanga ndine James Banda kwato nikurundazi. Ine mundu ine drama yenzo chitika mukati umu yenzi yani kozako pang'ono na wanaine naenda kuskuru ku university nafika. So after nachoka ku university nezo ngara chabe mkaya kukapura masmart ya benda ramu. Aha. So after waoye wafika mu life yanga na ponzirapo day one vazoona nachona tinchapindu vazoona naganiza kuti smart yen kwapura imfanika ndirama mtuma. Aha. So nchani chamene nachita ninasakira muntu amene angandithandizeko kunipasako ka CD type iliyonse amene ningasebenzese kudimba kaiti nezeribire tundarama yenze smart chabe andi uja muntu nampeza uchi ananipasako 1 dish ya beans, dish mozi mkaifaka pa skero ikuwa na 5 kg. Ita dish national chani nashanga kudimba kuja after naishanga inanipasa 14s na tungono twamene natufaka papoto nakoti ija 14s national chani tuwili kali nagulisa ko ndifakeko ndirama mtumba then tuwili natupereka kumunda mbwena ndiye mwe naambira business ya beans so chapi iyo 1 dish yo this nina shaft connect na wa kanere randikea ninaona nkuku zamene nisunga izi na ulimi wamene sita nsiriza mitengo waja varandikea wananipasa mitengo zili 90 za cashonat ninashanga kumunda hapa pali pano so nezomvera kuno kulikweza kupopera wa cashonat however wanganione hao wanganipeze bwanji ka phone number kalipo 0976 na bweza hapo 0976 51 70 11. Iyo namba mungayisebenzese ngati kuliko venangu mchitako business ya binzi mwatitumira takubwereserani binzi kwamene mukara business timagulisa tikalima nikafika hapa singakambe vambiri zikomo.
Very inspiring story. Eh? So we are learning so many things. We heard Mr. Lunda that he learned from a youth. Eh? Yes, from a youth, he was inspired by a youth to start a business. So even all of us who are in here, we are learning. We have learned that he started from Kadeshine. Yes, just a dish. Now he's able to do what? To give some loans to others at 50% interest. This is interesting. What about others? Okay. Yes, you can start and then you follow. Okay.
Okay, iyo mazina yane ndi Zima Brian. Ndikucha safe district. Ili kuseri kwa Rundazi. Seri. Ngomfumira ine na mundu owen joina last year mu May. December first time wakaziranga kwitu kucha safe nishine nilipanjito sales representative kwa mwenye alibu. I think wanandi omanya mwenye kurundazo. So after guys mnyaki wafika kunuonako pasande tichezekeko kutaoni kumnyuto seweza huko wanchimikira maboy kulipiza organization you have vande no okay ni parade date wazirenge kosa watamanga wazengeza kutumira phone wize okay no problem. So after wafika akantumira phone no boy wandu wala watuma mafone hata wakwiza ochero wize walishitumbuka duplikisika makora okay mzali zingachinyanja after wantumira phone woi bwera baja wandu babwera lero ine kunchito kuja mwenye namuza saa kwatu kulimaliro kulimaliro okay endani kasi kumaliro ina no problem atenga kanjinga kanga ine fast natamungira kuja kana nanuza time at 8 hours fika paja 7 hours arapo che some minutes babwera baja vandu zona bayambo ma coachings no gardens tomato production onion production shan what and what. So vanani stako inspire pangono chabe nakawedi kakuti it is better to be self employed rather than ukazisebenzera mundu akupasako chabe machange iyo eveyo inaningena uja mwenye zona timampangira ndarama zambi manje if I can calculate my salary nizofora 750 but 750 and nikafora chabe kutenga ma 1 trouser ya sira ndarama manje nishite bwanja okay naenda futi kuja kunchido nishimadezi yofolera ali kufupi nasebenza naye up to last date na fora futi nifora chabe nikaruganiza nisiye nchito bwanje guys antumira soka phone oyo baje bantu babwera futi na okay noenda futi kwa after nafika kuja atachako futi ma trainings ine naganza chabe au jamwenye kwa sira bye kandrama kamene natenga aka nikuleko va ku garden tuone mamene tingashiti. So venambiro limo garden kwanga ine ni repu nikambe chabe ma vegetables ndiye amene nambiro limo na tomato pa side kanje kwatu kuma guys wenangu vamene akambapo wabosa pakuti vakachoka pa maschools vija leve kungena machaka chani vijaona monga nisivalue yawo yagwa pansi ine nasipereka chabe nongenamo through the knowledge yochokera kuchani kuvaoe nambo chaya ija papa nambogulisa malepu tomato chani pesa kandirama kakula kapitirira pali salary yeni nangenesamo ija kakula kandirama kaniste bwanje hapo nobo chako chabe ija ili paja biogas ija after kochinga naenda pa nagula ko kadramu chani vija napanga pa after napanga ija then nabona iyasha vantu vakara confident kuti oyo mnyama ta system yake kasi 7 nakamba hii process ili hapa muona ni 4000 but ngati ngali muntu aliko na ng'ombe anipasi so kwenzeko fama wena ngana ngara interested ta ukatundi titenge setisebenzesa kunyumba na no problem nampasa unaenda ukora kwake anirangiza ng'ombe okay is okay kantenge ng'ombe ija ng'ombe natenga zona noipeleka pa bucha paja pesa ng'ombe ija inanchosera 6000 so pano penikamba ninashitako offer na tundirama tuma soft loans nitenga every 17th month venangu vanipasa venangu vatenga futi nishita 17 hiyo ni 30% interest meaning after vanishita encourage ava vantu naona kuti kuzisevenzera iwe weka it is better rather than being a weka ufona ndirama ing'ono ngemwe ndikakambire kusocha beziko
mwatandara uli mose ine zinalane ndine manda sikani kumira kuchasefu ane ngonga wa oye wa SNV ava kwa ngaivye business iliyose kulima ngamanyanga ingashanga kachipande pande so after visa kalimanga chomena ka vitonje kumasinda kwa kuti na mukhala katipanga unyake mbwenu nopasa makora ayi so after amba kulima mbwenu sanga kuti no profit yenene so after visa amba kuti sambiza ka pandiro ka soya beans kani ya sunflower so mboni kaizera ndi vanisambizikira apa ndekeni yezi ngayezi kaine kulima soya beans ngasanga naondeza management yake zachita makora so kani para kuti wabeka maro yako yu beke business ngakovwira ingava nteuli so ndingabeka kumaro kwane kura kuti kuno kashigayo ka salad kuliji so drama ila ngaona kuti after navunira soya beans ila ngaona kuti akwana drama kugura shigayo cha salad so ngagura shigayo cha salad ni nasho hapa shiri kunyumba hapa chiseveza so after nagura kashigayo kana sanga mu profit ngati ni gaya ni malipirisa ni matenga kwa drama venija keke na eve mamani gura amashita package one kwa cha 8 ngwe so after nagulisa keke mameni vichoka mshigayo nagura mo proti musa veni na gura moso ng'ombe ibara hapo so veni ichari kunipangira drama banili nazo at least yameni nifuna chinango ningachiteso so nifuna kuti ningamange nyumba hapa yameni proti yameni nagura kuchokera mu va SNV after wanipunzisi so ngashomene baba SNV veni so nimagulisa so salad after wanipunzisa sunflower na sunflower ya mbili ni magaya ni magulisa bottle of 80 kwacha ya 750 units sipo
Feel free as we wait for the judging. There's no one. There's one. Okay.
Yevo, ine mazina yane ndine Kennedy Mavuka ngufumira ku Kanere box 1 ndiko kukaya ine business yanga nichita business yolima soya beans na business yolima beans soya beans na beans poyamba ninze kulima but notija yofika hapo nati ya serious nze kulima zaba zilonga zinalima nakolola kwanza libe na timing ya market nikakolola zaba time meneyo nikulisa natengamo natuma trouser kanitungati basi ngama ya sira so cha so 2 years ago napwera kupeza kuti oye wafika andina akulu wachoka pano enango wama smart ndivana nichitako encourage we kuka group kunosunga join nikabwanja bata bapunzisa bama business so bwera uzimvere ndimwe naendera nuza tabwera ndimwe naendera nikuja kuona bapunzisa zona ndivipa kuti vipanga sense tinga zona sometimes gati sense yako banzatu kwa gurira ko mbeu but after nayo ni apa nitacha bedtime niambe ku 7 so kwenda kwa days nzeri be kali console time singa mati nenzo vala smart penze pena smart yonse ndenze pokala chema ngala ba then kwenda kwa time short nikambe kufika pano manje through my learnings yao na kwanza kugulamo hapa so na ngombe ziwili hizo ngombe nzimona zonse ni 7 kudala pa jenezo chitanga nifuna ulima nizotana ngombe somewhere booking ngombe nilimene nkoni hapa nizingati pani charge so cha lupo chosa 20 kumunda vile ni charge so cha so chenzo ni baba ni drama zinichosa hapa nikazichosa 5 years zanga drama zingati nanga nikagula ngombe zanga maybe nagula ngombe ziwili mu 5 years nchindasunga drama zingati kai 5 years yena gulira yonse je tachani ya bwela na profit pamamba za 7 futi so ninakwanza kugula ngombe ziwili nyumba ni ya mauzo noti ni ya malata noti ati mauzo mvula ikabwela usapogona nyumba ni ya malata so hapa ninganza komanga ka shop pa trading na chaka yetu mabricks nimbe katabe kuti shokeleko then nimange ka shop then china mfuti nishitako encourage my youth wandanga vintu vina mchinti kamvera tifaki konzera nzenti seko bisewezeso haza ninamvera wakamba chana nawa like habit yako atukunda masa mbili ngatapunza so ngakali kugadeni boli malini beza batamanga chabe kusenzera banzao kachito kasimple alinkale mpasa kanika 300 per month alinkale a 70 unaona so nishitako encourage wanzanga kuti cheniti 7 ka 7 teka za kwanza kungenesa banzatu nchito moya mena haya score
There are certain things that you have left out again. The importance of record keeping. Because we have records. I made 7 You people, one thing that has helped many of you is the issue of keeping records. So if we are on the same page, one of us from this one can kindly explain to us how that has helped you. But also the issue of accessing capital. Yes, we have those limitations where we are limited. We cannot do certain things because we do not have enough capital. But for what we have managed to do, there are people who say there are people who wishes, but through those simple savings, they started something and they are somewhere. Where are those stories? Can we hear them so that all of us, we are on the same page to say, not only this part, but even these other parts, they have been important to us mapunzo yameta njira yangalotandizira kuri. Do we have such stories just to testify on this and this and this? This is what has happened with me. Nifunzo. Zambia amene sibanda kuyimirire kukuja. Tiwoneko umboni wanu pamapunziro ya savings akani reports. Naye pamene wakamba kukudala. But munga pali aya timbireko mubili muzakambira kapena maybe like civil usebenzerani, you can come out to say we'll make a civil sebenzeri. Or ngati ndimusebenzerani kwanje.
Yeah. Kachiviri Mwatandara. Zinane ndine maona mbali. Rundazo. Under Ghost Children Blessings Foundation. Abantu batipusisa vambiri. Monga kuma record keeping. Jesu ni chimozi business. Ngati sisa kuti business ilo samene umachita. Ngati kuli record keeping. Suza za utija profit ya business upanga profit uro upanga loss. Because uzapeza kuti si ulemba kuti paja nangene ndrama zingati nachosa zingati. Tizambo mwera cha bendrama kaso wangena kudala ku capital. So ma record keeping amatithandiza kuti tiziyo tija business iji. Kodi tipanga ma profit choyambirira paja wamba business oronoka tukwacha waenda gura talk time ba business you write everything you write. Then ukafika kuti ya mwambokolo la manjeja business maybe ya bweza jandarama. Na ndrama ija ushita bwanji uilemba. Kuti uziwe kuti profit or ili bwanji. Manje ukwenda ka formula manje kajanati ponzisa. Income minus expenditure. Ndrama ija wapeza after wakoro ija business mwako. Na ndrama ija unagena somucha ya minus. Ikakuletra ma negative. Nishuzi zoletu tunagena utivati nagena ku pocket money. But if you my numbers not my negative, nichipaja waziwa kuti business chase. Mwaka kuma savings, my savings amati tanza maningi. Students onzira because you find that lero nina 5 kwacha. Pakuti nikaisunga ikafika next year sizaisunga. Uzapeza pamena hapa dadi kajigi shansha nikajaga 5 kwacha kaenda. So my savings napanga my group savings here. You find that my saving amoga sima saving maybe every week. Mkugrupu kwa every week is Monday to 7. Uzapeza tunapeza ka 5 kwacha na ka saving akuja. Kuja kanda mafuta la saving, titenga futi mangongoli. Tatenga mangongoli futi tileta ma interest. Upeza kacha kanda maka 5 kwacha. Kakafika maybe pamene msachita share out kaleta ma interest. You see? So thank you madam. You okay, come.
Finally, the results are in. So I'll call upon Mr. Robson Nyirenda, the project manager, to come and actually announce, but also I think he'll guide us on how the process will be done.
Okay, thank you so much. So we have heard the results are in from all the constituencies. Okay. So We'll start with the, there are four. So we'll start with the fourth prize. So the fourth prize goes to Maona Mpande. Okay, we are moving. So the third prize goes to Kennedy Mavuto from Titima Youth Cluster. Another hand. Okay. So the second prize. So this one is a group. The second prize goes to creative thinkers, but the representative is Miriam Ngwira. Okay, this one I need to breathe. Okay. The first prize goes to, they are also exhibiting as a group, to Sisimuso and represented by Edward Zulu. Maybe I can ask that all of you come forward. First prize, second prize, third, fourth, and the first. You just come in the front so that you take a photo with the panel. Maybe also just to mention what the judges were looking at. So, one, the judges were looking at originality of the idea, how original it is. Then the judges were also looking at clarity of the idea. That's another one. Then the other thing is understanding of the potential market. Someone who is proposing that idea, are they really understanding the market? Then they were also looking at the use of OYE training and industrial experts, skill and thoroughness. And then the last thing was, what did the exhibitor learn from their experience with OYE. Thank you so much.
Okay, so we'll ask Minister of Youth and Sports to give us the closing remarks. Thank you.
Thank you very much. I think we all had a very long day. Okay. It's been an exciting day, a very long one. And from my part, I wish to thank each and every one of you for coming through. I wish to thank all the youths that showed up for this event. I know some of us have come from very far off, and really it shows the level of commitment that you have as young people. So SNV and our service providers that we are with here in Eastern Province, I wish to thank you for this opportunity that you've given the youth, also for the opportunity that you've given us in the province to showcase what the youth have learned and what they are able to do. So at this point in time, I don't really want to take much time in talking. I think a lot has been said. I just wish to thank everyone, and I wish that all of us will go back safely. We go with God's traveling mercies to the places that we're coming from. And we hope that we'll continue the relationships that we have. I hope that we'll continue learning from each other, and also we'll be able to meet again. Thank you so much.
Thank you.